from Shildon this week and Hackworth Parkrun. If you've seen my other videos, you know I like to break these things down. This route is essentially 4 sections on each lap. There is the opening straight, which is exactly what it sounds. For the first couple of minutes you're just running down a nice straight stretch of path. The second bit is a fairly unique bit, I guess, as parkruns go, and you do a zigzag route through this kind of 3-tiered play area, which is quite novel. Third section, as soon as you come out of that zigzag area, is the hill, and I think it's referred to locally as the slight incline. It's nothing drastic, it's not going to give you too much bother. You won't be surprised to know I'm walking the hill. So obviously what goes up must come down. I love this downhill. It's really quite long compared to the uphill. It's a really long downhill, but it is just nicely pitched. It's not too steep, it's not too fast, there's a little bit of a curve in it. I have a love-hate relationship with hills. The downhill bit, which is usually the bit I hate, I could do that all day long running down that bank. And as daft as it sounds, it's probably my favourite downhill in any parkrun. And then finally, after a little bit of a flat section, you'll come to the last bit, which is a stretch on the grass. Not quite sure how long, maybe half a k, maybe, if that. Is literally just this end bit of each lap on the grass. Well, I've said this before, a lot of people don't like lapped parkruns, or they don't like lapped events, but I've also said this before, this doesn't feel like you're doing laps. Each one is so short, and well, obviously it's not short, it's still a mile, but each one just seems so short. You end each lap where you started, but you'll have noticed the marshals, the start line, all the kit and caboodle's gone, because way up there, after your third lap, that's where the finish line is. So you do the whole 1 mile-ish lap, do that 3 times, and then on your last lap, you don't go through the playground, you carry straight on to the end. It's mostly tarmac. I wouldn't say it's necessarily PB material because of the hill, but the uphill bit is only that small section. The rest of it is flat or downhill, so you have got a good chance of getting, if not a PB, a decent time at Hackworth. coming and making a morning of it, or you've got someone waiting for you. There's nowhere particularly in the immediate vicinity to get a cuppa, but the volunteers have this amazing little kind of community hub. Tea, coffee, juice, homemade cakes. It's just a really nice thing to do. It's a fantastic little thing to do that they take the time and the effort to put this on. But both times I've done Hackworth, I've had such nice chats and conversations with the volunteers and the other runners, and it's just a really nice, relaxed place to go after you run, have a cuppa, have a drink, have a chat. And huge thank you to the volunteers for putting that on, because it's fantastic. Really recommend Hackworth. It's a nice little parkrun here in the northeast. Fantastic core team of volunteers. Great little community hub for a drink afterwards. So yeah, give it a try. And thank you for watching.